Hello everyone, this is Man Marave again, your digital mentor, and we're here for our Thursday session. Hello, how's your week so far? I hope that everyone's doing well, and Friday na naman bukas, magwi-weekend na naman, tumakbo na naman ng isang linggo, no? And today is the 25th, right? Okay. Hello. Ayan. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're watching right now, na live ka, wow, April, hi, thank you. Ayan, sasabihin ko pa lang sana kasi hindi ko nakikita yung mukha kanina nung nag-heart, no? So, hi, Ate Abby. Nakasakto ka sa live. I'm a little late, no? So, hindi ako nakapag-start ng 8 sakto kasi naglipat ako ng setup dahil feeling ko mag-iingay na naman ng mga aso sa baba. So, lipat-lipat muna tayo. O, diba? Naririnig pa rin sila. Anyway, ayan. So, thank you. Ganda naman daw. Thank you. Anyway, for tonight's topic, no, for this Thursday live session, we're gonna talk about how to live smarter. Ayan. So, naisip ko to. Bakit ko nga ba ito naisip? Hindi, kasi I want to have a topic related to other live sessions that we had. So, ang naisip ko kanina, about digital business, digital entrepreneur, or how to do digital marketing, ganyan-ganyan. Sabi ko, it might be a little technical. So, sabi ko, baka kailangan, hindi man masyado feeling ko, I need to just do another topic like this, no? Kaya if you are watching on a replay, no, by the way, just comment #replay. So, and comment down below sa mga magiging thoughts niyo about our topic. And I'd like to know what you're thinking about as well. Kung gusto niyo may pag-usapan tayo sa next live session natin, please do so. I would love to have your recommendations and suggestions, no? So, ayan. Alright, so how can we live smarter in this smart digital age? Oh, smart digital age. 'Di ba? Kasi 'di ba, uso na ngayon lahat na smart TV, ganyan, smart lighting, 'di ba? Meron ng mga remote na lang para lang pagkainon mo magdidim na or mag-off na, yung mga ganon. So, pati kitchen pwede i-control. Kumbaga, everything can be done smart na these days, 'di ba? And if we are living smart, if we are living now with all these smart gadgets, are we in our lives living smarter, no? So, let's talk about that. I have here 5 points, and the first of the 5 is to know your goals. That's the number 1, how to live smarter. Number 1 is to know your goals. Bakit nga ba? Kasi yun yung inuna ko, kasi first and foremost, kung wala kang goal, hindi mo alam pupuntahan mo, wala kang patutungan, wala kang direction. So you should know your goal. Paano ka magiging live smarter if you don't even know what your goal is, 'di ba? Goal kasi is kumbaga where you are right now and where you want to be. You should identify that. Ano ba yung meron ka ngayon? Ano ba yung status mo ngayon? And where you want to be pa. Okay? And there should always be one. Isa din yon. Kasi baka yung iba kasi sinasabi na nila na, hindi, okay na ako dito sa buhay ko ngayon. 'Di ba? You're not living smarter if that's the case. 'Di ba? Kasi no one should live at where they are right now if they know in themselves na meron pa silang dapat na puntahan. Yun naman yun, no? So, kumbaga, we're being content in our lives in a way na hindi yung contento na nakokontento na lang sa kung anong meron, pero alam natin sa sarili natin that we can have and do better than that. Alright? So, that is the first one. You should know your goals. It is something like you are thinking about what your eulogy would look like. Ano yung laman ng eulogy mo? By the time na, alam mo yun, aalis na yung physical body mo dito sa mundong to, what would your eulogy look like? Or ano yung nakasulat sa eulogy mo? Syempre, yung mga gusto nating nakasulat doon are the positive ones na nangyari sa buhay natin. That is something that you should be thinking about din, di ba? Kumbaga, syempre, ayaw naman natin na may nakasulat doon na si Maan ay isang ganito, naging pariwara, mga ganon. Syempre, ayaw natin yun, di ba? Diyos ko naman. So, when we talk about the eulogy, most often, ang pinag-uusapan doon are the achievements, no? Kung ano yung nangyari sa kanya, how she lived or how he lived his life, di ba? Oo, okay sila. Wait lang ha. Very, very quick lang. Okay, alright. Yan. So, yun yung laman ng isang eulogy. And if, kung iisipin natin, ang sarap isipin ng mga achievements na pwede nating ma-achieve in life, 'di ba? Ang sarap isipin nun, ang sarap pagmuni-munihan. Pero, are you working it out? Okay? Are you working your goals out? Are you working that eulogy out? 'Di ba? Oh yes, Koishi. Nanginginom pa yung mga mata mo, Koy. By the way, here's my doggy Koishi, and there's another puppy right here, si Wiwis, no? Ayan. Next time pag-usapan natin sila and why are they named as such. Koishi, Wiwis, and one is Abby. Okay? Alright, pag-usapan natin next time. But yeah. Ayun, so what are the things that you want to achieve before you die? Yun yung laman ng iyong goal. would you imagine that? Pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung mga gusto mong mangyari bago ka mamatay. No? And that is important for you to live smarter. Kumbaga, you're putting a deadline. Kung mamamatay ka in 2 years or in 3 years time, di ba? Ano yung mga gusto mong ma-achieve? It should be like that. Para ma-force out ka sa sarili mo na, hey, I need to do this. Kasi in few years time, meron akong deadline. Ganon. Di ba? Ayan. Alright. And after you set your goals, okay, it's very important as well for you to plan out. Siyempre, hindi naman pwedeng goal lang. Set ka ng goal, pero wala ka namang plano, no? Sabi nga, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Ibig sabihin, if you don't have any plans at all, even if you have goals or dreams for that, kumbaga, kung naisip mo yung dreams mo, and you don't have any plans, walang kwenta yun. Okay? Walang patutunguhan yun. Kasi, it will only be a goal na parang sinabi mo na, I'm dreaming about this lang. Okay? And by the way, goals without any plans are just wishes. Alright? So you need to have a plan in place. Alright? Alright, so that's the first one. The second one, the second thing, or the second point to think about how to live smarter is to have an open mind. Yan. Have an open mind. Yung mga nagtatanong sa iyo ng open-minded ka ba? That's a different thing. But when I say having an open mind is that you are open to ideas, you're open to opportunities, you're open to learn. Okay? Kasi having an open mind can give you something to, kumbaga, pagmumuni-munihan din. And you will look at things or something to decide on in the first place as well, diba? If you're given or if you're presented an opportunity, you're gonna think about, am I gonna get this or not? Am I pushing this or next time na lang? Diba? So, having an open mind gives you an opportunity to look at the pros and cons of the things you want to do, or the things that is presented to you. Grabe naman itong mga aso ko talaga. Nasa taas na nga ako, hindi pa rin talaga nila nanabayan. Maingay sila sa baba. Anyway. Ayan, close na natin ha. Wala nang lalabas. Dito lang kayo. Alright, so yun siya. No? So, aso na nga ba ako? Ayan, having an open mind. Be open for ideas, for opportunities that coming your way. Knowing the pros and cons of things gives you... May laway. May laway ni Koishi. Knowing the pros and cons of things makes you, kumbaga, makes you think about, or makes you a better... makes you a better decision maker. Ayan. So, and if you will just be one, no, you will be a better decision maker if you are presented opportunities or ideas to work on, diba? Kasi hindi mo na kailangan mag-decide kung walang dumadating. That is why you have to have an open mind. You need to accept ideas, no? Kumbaga, be with other people, be with people who you think can help you out with your growth, no? Because they will be the one to give you or present you ideas to ponder on. Okay? Ayan. And also, do not afraid to try. Having an open mind also means na hindi lang accept ng ideas. Hindi lang puro ideas, guys. You need to try it out. You need to step on it. Kumbaga, dip your water into it. Diba? Para malaman mo. Kasi para mag-i-work out yung idea na na-present sa'yo. After considering the pros and cons, ganyan, try it. Anyway, wala namang mawawala sa'yo. You'll actually gain. Okay? Whatever the result is, paano, ang isa dyan sa mga ideas paano kung hindi man mag-workout? Di natuto ka, 'di ba? You know what to do later on. You will learn from that mistake, if that is a mistake. And if, what if, eto yun, what if naging successful? O, di ba? Di sayang. Sayang hindi mo kinuha. Sayang hindi ka nag-try. Okay? So, don't be afraid to try. And along with it is, when you tried it out, kunyari, ano ka na, kinuha mo na siya, or ginawa mo na, and you encounter problems along the way. You encounter struggles along the way. Of course, hindi ka naman pwedeng sabihin mo ng sarili mo na, sabi ko na nga ba, hindi to para sa akin eh. Diba? Hindi man pwedeng ganun yun kasi kinuha mo na siya. So, you have to work it out. You have to learn, and learn. Pag-aralan mo kung ano pa yung pwede niyang i-improve. Pag-aralan mo paano mo siya gawa ng solusyon. Diba? When you enter a business, ito siya. Diba? Marami ganito. Sige, kuha ka ng business kasi maganda yung, yung income opportunity, blah, blah, blah. And then, nahirapan. Problema, nakatagpo, nakatikim ng rejection. And then, they suddenly, poof, it became Coco Crunch. Hindi, diba nawawala? Kumbaga, ayaw na nila. They just quit, no? So, what good did it make? Kumbaga, anong nangyari? Anong naidulot ng pag-quit mo? Anong naidulot ng pag-blame mo na ibang tao, no? Because sometimes, quitting leads to, quitting leads to blaming others. No? And that is a very, very wrong mindset. So, isa yun. Kasi, di ba, for example, nahirapan sa negosyo or nalugi sa negosyo. And then, they will blame, it's either others, another person, or the situation. Kasi pandemic, kaya nalugi yung negosyo. Kasi yung business partner ko biglang, alam mo yun, nag-quit na lang din. Diba? So, kumbaga, nag-quit ka because you're blaming others dun sa nangyari. Hindi yung nag-quit ka dahil kasi yung iba kasi ganun yung nagiging tendency, di ba? And people who actually recognize that it is their fault or there is something missing or kumbaga kulang pa sa ginawa nila, those who can admit that can actually look for ways to work it out again para ma-solve yun, diba? So, they actually don't quit. Ang nangyayari is that they look for ways. They do BDO, diba? They find ways, no, to work it out, diba? So, yun yan. So, number 2 is have an open mind. Number 3 is to learn from mistakes. Okay? So, learn from your mistakes and learn from others' mistakes. If you're entering a career that gusto mo rin, syempre gusto mo entering a career nga, diba? If you want to try something out for the first time na wala kang idea, no, and you did research about it, no, pinag-aralan mo na siya and all, and something's missing na parang sabi mo, parang hindi ko pa rin makuha, parang hindi ko pa rin maintindihan. Look for other people who are doing the same thing that you want to do, diba? Yung matagal na dun sa ginagawa nila, those who are experienced na. Diba? May kakalala ba kayong ganun? For example, ako, I took up nursing because, well, most of my family members, most of those who are, abroad during that time were nurses, and I'm inspired to be one, no? Kasi parang inisip ko, wow, there is a better life when you take up nursing. Oo daw, nag-agree yung tuta. Diba? Pero, when I took up nursing, nakita ko rin kung ano yung mga naging experience nila. I knew their stories, ano yung mga naging experience nila sa hospital or outside the hospital, no? Well, mostly hospital kasi sa hospital sila nag-work. I didn't see the version na nasa community and all, diba? Pero, you get my point. You look at other people's mistakes or ask for the mistakes that they've had and learn from it. Also, you should learn from your mistake. Kung ano man yung napagdaanan mo, learn from it and be sure na kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng mistake, you will learn how to get over it or kung paano masolusyonan yon para hindi mo na siya maulit. Kasi kapag nangyari na yung mistake na yon, tapos hindi mo naman pinag-aralan kung paano yun masosolve, diba? Tendency is, mauulit ng ulit yung mistake na yon. And, wala, you'll end up trying the same or doing the same mistake again. And ang masama din naman, if you don't look at others or you don't learn from others' mistakes, ang nangyari is you limit yourself. you limit yourself to grow from what others might have taught you, diba? Kasi pwede kasing may matutunan ka pa doon sa mistake na yon, but instead hindi mo na yung pinapakilaman, or you don't even dare to ask them, no, to know what kung ano yung nangyari doon sa problema nila and how they solved it, diba? So you're limiting yourself to what you only have, and that's not part of growth, diba? Kapag well, that's one, pero that would limit your growth. Okay, yun pala yung term doon. It's not a part of it, but it's kumbaga, ano yun? Ano sabi ko? Basta yun, it will be part of your growth, no? If you are looking into your and other mistakes. Alright? So that is number 3, learn from mistakes. And by the way, if you are going to learn about your mistakes or others' mistakes, be prepared. Thoughts. Okay? Do you remember our topic about self-sabotage? Na yun yung, andun yung, ano yun? Ay, procrastination, no? Andun yung fear of self-promotion, andun yung andun yung, ang tawag dito, self-pity, no? And negative self-talk. Basically, those are some, no? And those things would hinder you from moving forward pagka nagkaroon ka ng mistake, no? And be aware na meron lang talagang ganun, no? Kasi when you encounter a mistake, sasabihin ng negative side ng utak mo, the devil side ng utak natin na, ayan, kasi trinay mo pa kasi, diba? So may mga ganun papasok sa utak mo, sabi ko sa'yo, hindi mo yan kaya, okay? Yun yung mga negative self-talk na dumadating when we encounter mistake. And you should be aware na dadating at dadating talaga yun. Magpaparinig at magpaparinig talaga yun. And what you have to do is to counteract it. Diba? Be aware and list it down. Hulihin mo na naisip mo yung moment na yun or pumasok siya sa isip mo, and do something about it right away. Siyempre, not do something to encourage it further, but to actually stop it and move forward. Okay? Look for solutions. Alright? Kasi madalas yun, kapag ka na-encounter yung mistake, nadadala tayo sa negative self instead of us looking for solutions. Alright? Okay. And, alright, yun pa. Learn from others' mistakes. Okay? To avoid having the same mistake as other people has, or specifically those who are in the field that you want to go in, no? Look for mentors. Because mentors will tell you na, hey, ito yung part na meron akong fault, no? Or nagkaroon ako, but you won't do this para hindi ka magkaroon, or you won't repeat the same mistake that I had. Okay? So mentors are kumbaga a shortcut. They will cut the kumbaga, kung 1 kilometro pa yung kailangan mong takbuhin, gagawin na lang nilang 500 meters for you. Okay? They will save you time. Kasi sasabihin na nila sa'yo yung kung ano yung nag-work, ano yung hindi. Alright? Yun yung number 3. Right, number 4. Number 4 is to learn the law of leverage. Ayan. So, you'll learn something from this one. Kasi this is a concept na nangyayari sa paligid natin, but we're not aware of it. Okay? Let me tell you what the law of leverage is. Masyado siyang technical, diba? The law of leverage is also called as the principle of multiplier effect. Okay? Kasi, multiplier effect principle, why? Kasi you are multiplying yourself through others. You are multiplying your time, you are multiplying your resources, you are multiplying your abilities or your talents, no, through others. And this is actually the law na ginagamit ng mga mayayaman. Pansinin nyo, yung mga mayayaman or yung mga may mga negosyo na malalaki sa community natin. Wag na tayong lumayo, kay SM na lang, diba? So, well, the late Henry C. started out to be a small businessman. Diba? Sa, anong tawag dito? Somewhere sa Manila siya nag-start, and he started with a negosyo ng mga sapatos. So, for example, ang law of leverage is that you multiply yourself to other people. For example, si Henry C., ang negosyo na ng sapatos, diba? Si Henry C. hindi siya nag-resolve lang, or hindi siya nag-stick lang sa siya lang yung nagtitinda. He hired 5 other people para magbenta ng negosyo niya. Okay? So, even if yung 5 other people na yon is kikita, and at the same time, kapag kumita sila, lahat ng kinita nila will be a part of his total income as well. Diba? And ang maganda niyan, hindi lang siya yung nag-work ng negosyo niya, nag-times 5. So, times 5 ng kita niya sa oras na ginugol niya. For example, 8 hours siyang nagbebenta ng sapatos. And the 5 people also sold the shoes for 8 hours. So, yung 8 hours na, hindi lang 8 hours, naging 40 or 48 hours including his, diba? So that is the law of leverage, and that is how they use to multiply their income as well, diba? So they use others time and kumbaga talent and resources para mag-multiply din sila. Okay? And that is the law of leverage. So yun yung sikreto ng mayayaman. Simply it, diba? Kumbaga tutusin, wow, yun na yun, diba? And today, no, ang maganda niyan, for example, right now, um, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin nahihiya eh. Kasi when you want to leverage, hindi ka pwedeng mahiya. Hindi pwedeng mahiya, no? Pero ang akin naman is to apply it during this time na modern age natin. You can leverage yourself, no? Your ability to produce more income through internet, no? Kasi internet is here to stay. 20 years ago, sabi hindi maglalast ang internet, no? But here we are doing several kinds of businesses online. Diba? And ito na yung example ng leverage in this modern times. Yung paggamit ng digital media or ng internet to create a source of income na magle-leverage. Okay? Kasi hindi mo kailangan na, for example, you want to do business in Australia and you're based in the Philippines. So, ikaw, you're doing your business here, let's say, 9-10 hours a day, no? And you want to leverage it. So, hindi ka man pwedeng pumunta ng Australia back and forth, di ba? Every day para gawin yung negosyo mo doon. Through the use of media, no? Or digital media, no? Or internet, no? You can do business in Australia, even go as far as Europe or US, no? Or Africa. And you can do it on the time lang na ginugugol mo dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi you can automate your business worldwide. Okay? So, that's how leverage works. Okay? Alright, yan. It also applies to a business which is, like for example, I have a franchise. I am an owner of a franchise company. Okay, ibig sabihin, ako yung nagpapa-franchise, ha? Hindi ako yung franchisee. So, ako yung franchisor, okay? So, for me to grow my business, I need franchisees na magmumultiply nung brand ko into multiple places. And every day, mag-generate din ng income. Okay? So, kung ilan yung franchisees ko nationwide, that is my multiplier to the income na magkakaroon ako. And ang kailangan nun is a good system, of course. Dun pumapasok yung term na system, no? Business system. And well, I'm talking more about that during our Mastermind Monday. So if you're interested, you can join that group para maintindihan mo yung mga iba pang mga tinatakal namin about entrepreneurship. Right? And yes, kumbaga, distribution business, okay? If you are, for example, a supplier, diba? Kasi you can do retail naman, no? As a supplier, you can do retail, especially ngayon, for example, yung mga nagbebenta ng takoyaki, diba? They can be a seller of takoyaki nationwide. Pero they can have franchisees, no? O kaya naman people or distributors nationwide para mag-avail din ng product niya. And ang maganda nun, hindi mo naman pwede lang, kunyari, since food siya, di ba? Masisira siya kapag binahi mo siya. Di ba yung takoyaki nga, di ba? So, iluluto mo yun. Hindi mo pwedeng i-travel yun papuntang Mindanao in like 2 hours or so, di ba? Hindi pwede. What you're gonna do is to get the raw materials at yun yung i-distribute mo nationwide para sila na lang yung gumawa ng takoyaki, di ba? Ayun. Anyway, naisip ko lang kasi yung takoyaki gusto kong bilhin tomorrow. Actually, dapat kanina, hindi na daw nagde-deliver. Anyway, ayan, so that's the number 4. Number 5 is ito. Ito yung pinaka-importante. For you to live smarter during these days, you need to know who you are doing it for. Para kanino ba? Para kanino ba yung ginagawa mo? Or yung goal mo? Para kanino ba yun? Simply put, this is your why. Okay? Why are you doing this? What's the reason behind you're doing this business? Or why did you become a nurse? Why did you become an engineer? No? Why are you pursuing your career to the highest level, kumbaga? who are you doing it for? What is your purpose, no? Um, ang ano niyan, ang why naman kasi, or who are we doing it for, is dependent on our goals. Ano ba yung goal mo ngayon? Ano ba yung current goal mo? So, naka-base yung why mo sa goal mo na yun. But, overall, no, if we are going to live and look for our purpose, we need to find out our deepest why. No? So, yun yung isang concept na natutunan ko din na parang, ano nga ba yung deepest why ko? Diba? And this will bring back to the topic ng what is your purpose? Yung topic, topic natin yesterday. What is your purpose? Do you know your purpose? No? And basically, that is the reason why you are doing what you're doing. That should be the reason why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? Kasi if you don't know your purpose, or you don't know who you're doing it for, or what you're doing it for, no, you'll get lost along the way. Yung goal mo, you won't get to your goal if you don't know your purpose at all. Okay? So you need to clearly define your why or your purpose for you to get to your goal ng matiwasay at walang distraction. Okay? Kasi sabi nga, clarity of goals or clarity of purpose gives you, kumbaga, ano yun? Ano nga yung topic kahapon? You will be less distracted if you are clear with your goals, or you won't be distracted actually if you know your goals. If you be distracted, makakabalik ka kasi you have clear goals, you have set this, no? So, ayan, you can go back to that topic yesterday, no, para mabalikan niyo yung what is your purpose, or if you really know your purpose. Alright? And, well, sabi ko nga dun sa who are you doing it for, or why are you doing it, what or why are you doing it, no? Ang pinaka goal doon is for you to know the who, or yung sineserve mo, no, na population, para malaman mo yung purpose mo and for you to get going. Kasi kapag alam mo na you're doing it for someone or for this group of people, you'll get accountable, no? You will feel that you have the accountability to do it, and that will actually push you or make you push forward or move forward, na hindi ka pwedeng mag-stop, hindi ka pwedeng mag-quit, kasi you have there are people who are counting on you and are relying on you, no, kung ano man yung naging vision mo for them. Alright? So, yun. That's basically the topic of how to live smarter, no, during these days, and I hope that you get something. I want to dig deep into it, no, pero anong oras na ba? Yes, it's 8:34 na. 30 minutes tayo, and we are on our Thursday session. Tomorrow, Friday na naman. But yes, I'll make sure that we have an everyday live session at 8 p.m. So make sure to tune in and follow this page, no, and hit that see first button dun sa follow button. Pagka-click nyo ulit yan, makikita nyo yung mga options to see first, no? Not the default one, kasi hindi siya magno-notify sa inyo if we go on live, alright? And again, no, we have this group where we talk about life, entrepreneurship, career, money, and all. The link is up above, yung community, no? The group name or FB name is Leaders Lounge. You can get in there for free and consume all the video contents that we have there. I have other girls with me, no, who's doing the same live sessions, and you will learn a lot from them as well. Okay? Ayun lang, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. It's a Friday, no? And I always believe again and again that we are all leaders. So always lead, live, and love. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.